For years, the 2.5-liter Toyota hybrid system has been praised as one of the most reliable and fuel-efficient powertrains on the road. From family sedans to compact SUVs and even mid-size crossovers, this setup became the backbone of the brand's electrified strategy. But behind the success story, there were quiet concerns. Small but persistent issues that owners discussed in forums, mechanics noticed in service bays, and engineers studied behind closed doors. Now, it's confirmed the manufacturer has introduced a refined update to its 2.5-liter hybrid system, a secret fix that addresses drivability, refinement, thermal efficiency, and long-term durability improvements. And while it hasn't marketed it as a dramatic overhaul, insiders and industry experts say this subtle engineering evolution could be one of the most important hybrid refinements of the decade. Let's break down what changed, why it matters, and what experts are saying about the future of the 2.5 hybrid system. The backbone of the hybrid strategy, the 2.5-liter hybrid system, often known internally as the A25A-FXS dynamic force engine paired with the e-CVT hybrid transaxle, has powered some of the most popular vehicles. You'll find it in models like the RAV4 Hybrid, Camry Hybrid, Highlander Hybrid, and the newer Crown Hybrid. This engine was already advanced. It uses Atkinson cycle combustion for higher efficiency, a high compression ratio, dual injection, port plus direct injection, electric motor assist via the hybrid synergy drive, and an electronic continuously variable transmission, e-CVT. On paper, it was nearly perfect. Real-world fuel economy regularly exceeded expectations. Reliability ratings were strong. Owners loved the smoothness. So why were changes made? The hidden complaints. While it was never officially admitted a problem, experienced hybrid technicians and automotive engineers noticed three subtle issues: cold start harshness in certain climates, occasional transition lag between electric and gas power, long-term thermal stress under heavy load. These weren't catastrophic failures. They weren't recalls, but they were areas where improvement was possible. Hybrid systems are complex balancing acts. The gasoline engine must sync seamlessly with electric motors. Battery temperature must remain stable. The e-CVT must handle torque smoothly without overworking planetary gears. According to hybrid powertrain consultant Daniel Reeves, the 2.5 hybrid was already excellent, but engineers are never satisfied. If there's even a 3% efficiency or durability improvement available, they'll chase it. And chase it they did. The confirmed secret fix. The manufacturer quietly implemented a series of engineering refinements across updated production models. These changes include: 1. Revised cooling strategy. Coolant flow management was improved within the engine block and hybrid inverter system. The updated coolant routing helps stabilize engine temperature more quickly during cold starts while reducing peak thermal load under stress. Why this matters? Hybrid engines frequently shut off and restart. Rapid heating and cooling cycles can cause long-term stress. Better thermal regulation means longer engine life. Automotive thermal systems engineer Maria Kwan explains, hybrid engines experience more start-stop cycles than conventional engines. Optimizing thermal management significantly reduces component fatigue. 2. Enhanced engine mount calibration. Some drivers previously reported slight vibration during engine engagement at low speeds. Engine mount tuning and software calibration were revised to smooth the transition. The result, a more seamless electric-to-gas switch. This fix is subtle, but noticeable in daily driving. So, let's talk about updated hybrid software logic. Maybe the most important improvement here is the updated hybrid control software. The power blending algorithm between the gasoline engine and the electric motor has been refined. This means you get better throttle response consistency, less engine flare when you accelerate, and just a more natural driving feel overall. Hybrid specialist Kevin Lawo likes to point out that software refinement is often the biggest evolution in modern vehicles. Hardware might stay pretty similar, but, smarter power management can really unlock efficiency gains and smoother behavior. Now moving on, there's improved EGR and combustion stability. Exhaust gas recirculation, EGR, management and combustion timing have both been refined. That helps with emission stability, knock resistance, and keeps fuel efficiency more consistent. The Atkinson cycle engine in particular really benefits from precise timing. Even small calibration improvements can honestly yield measurable gains. As Kevin Lawo says, software refinement is often the biggest evolution in modern vehicles. hardware may stay similar, but smarter power management unlocks efficiency gains and smoother behavior. So, why wasn't all this announced loudly? Well, there's kind of a tendency to avoid calling attention to incremental fixes unless safety is involved. The brand here actually prefers quiet refinement over making dramatic headlines. Their philosophy is all about Kaizen, or continuous improvement. Instead of rebranding the engine as all new, they just refined what was already working. Industry analyst Mark Feldman notes, "This is classic brand. They fix things before they become issues." It's preventative engineering, not reactive engineering. So, what does this really mean for drivers? Owners of updated production models are reporting smoother low-speed operation, less noticeable engine engagement, and even slightly improved real-world MPG consistency. The whole driving experience just feels a bit more refined. Overall, these changes don't turn the vehicle into something entirely new, but they do polish it up. And honestly, in the competitive hybrid market, that polish really matters. As Mark Feldman said, "This is classic brand. They fix things before they become issues. It's preventative engineering, not reactive engineering." Now, let's talk about competitive pressure. Hybrid competition these days is stronger than ever. Brands like Honda, Hyundai, and Ford are really pushing aggressive hybrid innovation, so there was definitely a need to stay ahead. The refined 2.5 hybrid now delivers strong fuel economy, improved drivability, enhanced thermal durability, and proven reliability. That's a pretty powerful combination, but is this a big deal? Some people might dismiss the update as minor, but industry veterans really disagree. Hybrid systems depend a lot on calibration precision, and even small changes can have a big impact on longevity. Dr. Alan Park, a former powertrain development engineer, explains, "In a hybrid, the engine doesn't operate like a traditional engine. As for fuel efficiency gains, while there haven't been any major MPG increases officially claimed, early data suggests more consistent city MPG, less efficiency drop in cold climates, and even a 1 to 2 MPG real-world improvement over years of ownership, which honestly is pretty significant." As Dr. Alan Park put it, "In a hybrid, the engine doesn't operate like a traditional engine." So, why does all this matter for 2026 and beyond? With tightening global emission standards and growing pressure for electrification, hybrid systems really have to keep evolving. The strategy is pretty clear: keep hybrids refined, improve software intelligence, extend durability, and get ready for the next generation of electrification. The 2.5 hybrid refinement just shows there's no standing still. Is this the final evolution? Well, probably not. Development is still ongoing for next-generation hybrid architectures, including lighter motors, denser batteries, and better power control units, but the current 2.5 system is still a cornerstone, and now it's better than ever. So, should buyers care? Absolutely. If you're considering a hybrid SUV, a mid-size hybrid sedan, or a family vehicle for the long haul, you're getting a system that's been quietly strengthened.